So winter is here and it's very hard to air dry your hair when it's cold because it takes lots of time. And I have been using hair dryer with diffuser for each and every wash for last 2 years, and I don't see any damage in my hair. Today I will tell you what do I do when I use a hair dryer. Use low heat and high speed, and if your hair dryer is very strong and it blows too much of air and it's very strong on high speed, then you can use the low speed setting. But my hair dryer, like with high speed, it works perfectly fine and it does not frizz out my hair. So if you want volume dry your hair upside down like this, it help to enhance the volume, and it will give a good lift over the crown and your hair won't fall flat. Also, when you use hair dryer, then your curl pattern is also enhanced. You get a bit tighter curl than when you air dry your hair, so it helps to enhance the curl pattern. Also, with hair dryer, you will have less frizz than when you air dry your hair, so it also helps to control frizz as well. So another thing I do is, because our ends, they get drier earlier than the hair at the root, so what do I do is I scrunch my hair, I gather them from mid length till my root, and then I dry it, because I avoid over drying my ends and it will prevent damage as well. Dry your root first and keep moving the hair dry around, so that you don't have heat damage at one particular place. The most important thing that you should not forget is keep your hands behind your hair so that you can feel the heat, how hot is the air, so that you can avoid any heat damage. Another thing you can do is you can keep switching the heat button between cold and warm. And so in my hair dryer there are 3 settings: hot, warm and cold. So keep switching the heat setting between cold and warm so that it does not get very hot, and you should be comfortable with the temperature that you are using to dry your hair to avoid any heat damage. So there are 2 ways to dry your hair. One is to gather your hair in the diffuser ball and then dry your hair. Another method you can use is hover your dryer around your hairs and keep a distance, so that the heat is coming from the far, and it will avoid heat damage as well. So in the end, when hair is almost dry, then I switch the heat setting to cold, and in the last I use the cold setting to set the curls.